Hey, what's up? I saw your video and I felt a need to respond for two reasons. One, because I do feel like what happened was kind of crappy and I felt the need to say something, but it's going to be one of those instances where it's like several comments long, so it's just easier to make a video. And also because I think it's just interesting to make a video on self because it's something that I've been sort of feeling myself. It's a very weird situation where you feel like your relation to someone else is different from what they perceive it to be. It's really hard, like, telling what other people think of you, because a relationship is your connection to anybody else in the world. There's two ends to it. It can only be as strong as the person with the weakest opinion of it lets it be. If they don't think highly of it, then it's not very strong. And you know, it's weird. Like, I've never really sent a message like that to someone on YouTube, but I've sent people messages on Facebook if I feel like something's wrong with them and trying to talk to them, be a caring person. But the thing is, if you try and work your way into a situation with someone, it's hard to tell exactly what they think of you or exactly how they'll respond. The funny thing is, if you just assume that everything's fine and cool and you can get with them, and it turns out they don't think that way, they can either find you creepy or insulting maybe, or just uncomfortable. Maybe they like the things that you say, but they don't want to deal with it because you're not the person that they want to say it. But then on the other hand, if they actually are closer to you than you think, and they want you to say that, but you're afraid because you don't want to come off that way, then you're not giving them what you need. You're not giving them what they need. You're not making that connection work. It's just so hard. It's like, I just wish there was a much easier way to realize the way that people think and what they want. Because that's what your relationship with anybody is. It's fulfilling each other's needs. You give them what they need and they give you what you need, whether that's entertainment, someone to make them laugh or smile, sharing music or movies or entertainment, or just being emotional support and comforting them. Everybody has something to offer and everybody has something that they need. It's about being able to supply what they need and getting what they're offering to you. But if those are totally different things, then it's not going to work. And it's really hard telling what they need. Because I'm trying to get out of my shell too. I mean, you know, I'm already starting to get kind of old. I'm 19, not as old as you, but time flies by, and if I don't do anything, I'm going to end up in a situation where I'm like in my 30s or 40s, and I haven't made any mental progress. It's just so hard, though. I feel like everybody gets it but me. And I guess that's the thing I liked about the video, is it reminds me that there are other people, plenty of people out there who don't get it, and maybe I should just stop worrying about it so much. I just want to leave a good impression on people, but I don't know how to. And it's really weird, especially when you assume that you're comfortable in a situation where you're not. Like on YT Talk, sometimes I'm just gone for a week or two, and then I come back for a few days, and I act like I own the place. But some people don't, because when I'm gone, new people join, and they become very active, and they don't know who I am. So I'm just sort of like stepping on their boundaries, stepping on their toes. Maybe I'm trying to act comfortable, but they're like, I don't know you, you don't get that. It's just such a weird situation, but I guess I gotta not pay attention to that as much and just see what works. It's so weird. But thanks for making the video. I got my thoughts stirring, definitely. And I guess it's a reminder to everybody that things don't always work the way you expect. You know, maybe it's like you're the douchebag in high school who thinks that everybody loves them, but everybody talks about them behind their back, like some jock on the football team that nobody really likes. Everybody should be thinking about what their place in society actually is and comparing that to what they think it is. Because oftentimes they aren't the same thing. And I guess that's what I'm thinking about. So yeah.